What's going on, Aaron? Peace to you. Let me see if this camera's working. Yes, it is. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Have to run on the street and go grab something. Shout outs to everybody. I had a sweet tooth. I have to go get some gummy bears, y'all. But we'll be making some beats. No big intro this time. I wish, and I probably could. I wish StreamYard that you do this is why I need I should have used OBS. I wish StreamYard plus OBS's sound is better too. Shit, now I'm thinking about using OBS. Because I wish StreamYard would let you I wish StreamYard would let you do 2 camera views at one time. So I could show y'all, you know, what I'm doing here and what I'm doing there. But moved my setup around. So I'm gonna be doing some pre-records where like literally, you know, I'm standing up and doing my damn thing with this. I need to hook up my turntable. And then right here where my computer is, I'm just gonna have something else there. Lighting looks a little crazy because I turned the light upwards. So when I do this, you guys won't get a glare, you know, on my camera. Shit, I keep saying I'm gonna remember it every time I get up, and then I don't. How much battery I got left? Okay, I got a good amount. When the battery gets down, I'm gonna get up and switch something up from for my camera. Life goes on. Right about that. Well, let's make some beats. Make some more beats. Always making beats. Kind of woke up early today. Did a live stream and then got into what I'm doing right now. So I don't know why this camera's having a hard time finding the zoom. Oh, I wonder if I could do that. I'll try it later. Okay. I need to have a template that I automatically use so I won't have to keep setting this BS every time I want to use it. All right. That's TSYU. Let's get some drum loops. it. Start with that. Let's warm up. 85, 85.99. Set my BPM. See, but y'all can't see the screen. This is why I don't like this camera. It's good, but then again, it's like, If I turn the light down a little bit, y'all can see it a little bit. It's the glare. All right. What's going on, Sexy Rep? Peace. perfect. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like first beat of the day. Coming together good. Usually I think like the first beats will be like practice. It's actually pretty good. It actually came together well. Yeah, probably 2 more layers to it. Ah, my allergies. My nose. It's itchy. Probably add some more layers to it and it's done. We need a channel since mine is tainted. We need a channel where talented brothers in this space could actually come together and work on their music and et cetera, et cetera. Like, we can all come together and work on what we've been working on for the longest time. Like work on our crafts and stuff like that. So the time that they spend here in the space, you know, arguing and talking shit, we can spend that time honing and pushing our craft. But we rather sit here and talk some BS, you know. Oh, shout outs to Georgie Heskey. Yeah, I need to try to make some music with her. Long as you had it down, let me see. She's a cool bass player. Long as you hold on. Had it down. She does like she uses her bass guitar. Let me show y'all who I'm talking about. She uses her Saya akan tunjukkan menggunakan Evo Ed by Audio. Kita akan I think she's from Indonesia. Did I say it right? Indonesia? Indonesia. She be doing bass covers. Long as you had it down, what be a danger else that be on your mind? Long as you got your cars and towards the drive, I should've known I couldn't get your time. Long as you got your eyes, got your... Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Shit, I need that cable. God damn it. I need that cable. I need to go get this cable, y'all. I'm gonna sample. I wanted to sample one of her songs. Not one of her songs, but she was making some lo-fi. I wanted to use it as a sample. This is one of my beats that I made. It's called Substepper. I'm at all this lo-fi channel, y'all. Hold on. What's going on, Wes? Wes, you wanna do the band lab stuff tonight? You want to do band lab tonight? Let's do it. I was asking you the other day, but I think you went out and went back in. There you go. That's the guy I'm looking for. Yeah, cook session, man. What we doing? I already got everything set up, Wes. Just give me the word. Let me know when to pull the trigger. Shout outs to Star P. Okay, everybody coming in tonight. All right, I see. See, I flamed up again at the right time. You said the space had its time to prove it's a space for collab and growth. It failed. Right. Just talked about that. You would have to build with a community far from the manosphere crowd, right? Because our talent is talking about, well, I'm not lumping myself into that shit. I'm talented. But the space's talent is talking about women all day. Even when I'm doing manosphere shows, y'all, I hope y'all catch what I'm putting down. Like, even when I'm doing manosphere shows, I'm still practicing. I'm still practicing my craft. YouTube about to be paying people stupid money for long form content, especially if you can get a certain amount of viewers for a long time. They about to start recognizing us, man. We can go down the band lab rabbit hole. Georgie Heskey's over there too. I'm about to sample. It's funny. This is so weird because I'm catching deja vu. Like I feel like I did this before. I'm about to sample this. Hold on. No. This joint, she did this 2 years ago. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. She did a bass cover of Bittersweet Goodbyes too. Hold on, I can't even find it. No, this is the one I'm looking for. This joint. Say you ain't got your shit set up. It's all good. We're gonna do a couple of videos. I'm about to sample this. She's a bassist, so she grabs her own bass and that shit fire. That shit fire. I'm about to sample that joint, and I'm about to make a song with it and send it right back to her. Definitely want to work with her. She's from. I don't think it's Indonesia. She's south of me. I think she's in Malaysia. No. All right, this is where Kuda gets retarded, y'all. Let me get a map. She is in Google. Stop acting stupid. Malaysia, yeah. My bad. I'm about to say Burma. She's in Malaysia. And they got like this big music school and stuff out there that she goes to. Which is dope. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me go get my cables so we can sample some things. Yeah, Wes, you don't have to be fully set up. You know, you don't have, I mean, shit. We could critique some stuff. Hold on, y'all. My back. Oh, whole time I had the cables over here. Are you fucking kidding me? Um, bring this over here. Bring that over here. We go. Now when I need something, I can't find it, y'all. Oh boy. There it is. All right, I found it. Ah. All right, I'm back. You know what I had to find? This thing right here. Basically, a USB-C to USB-A converter, so I can still use this camera, but if it gives me any problems, I bought my other camera, which is probably better. So we're gonna put that to the side. And I needed this bad boy right here. So I'm going to take this. Cable. Hook that right there. All right. Yes, sir, War Master. Yep, that's my second channel. I'm putting together a whole bunch of beats here because I'm about to load that joint up. I got a War Master Part 2 beat coming out, a Back to the West Part 2 beat coming out. I got the Nicer series. I got a Robert Benjamin series coming out. I have an RG3 series coming out too. So as y'all can imagine, I'm very, very busy. Did you peep that Bolo and Curtis interview? Nah, what's going on? I just saw a video too that got put out a day ago about like Kanye West. Let me see if I can find it. See if I can find that bad boy. I was looking at it right as soon as I got off air just a minute ago. So on the last show, we went down the vaporwave rabbit hole. The vaporwave rabbit hole. Oh, here it is. This would be cool. See, I watch stuff like this, y'all, and I get very motivated. It reminds me of the old days, like back in the day, before we went out and go skating. I used to watch New Blood from Zero. I used to watch a bunch of skate videos. That's probably why I get up and do shit now. I used to watch a fuckload of skate videos and then get up and go outside. Even on my phone, I'll be just so motivated. Motivated. You said the War Master beat is perfect? Yeah, man. I'm making a whole series dedicated to you. And everybody else, man. You guys have special places in my heart. No homo. No homo. You know? I'm gonna do a Star P series, but I wanna do the Star P series with the pocket operator. All right, let's go. Look at this.
Whether you like him or you hate him, it's undeniable that Kanye West is one of the most influential producers in hip-hop. He's been responsible for changing the soundscape of music.
Okay, I'll check it out, Star P.
Multiple times. But how did he do this? What does Kanye do with his beats that makes him so different? Today, we're going to uncover this by analyzing his beats and breaking down 3 powerful ideas that he uses in his production that you can use to improve your own beats. By the way, if you enjoy these videos, think about hitting like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments which producer you want me to do next. So let's start off with number 1. If you watch YouTube beatmaking videos, they'll all tell you that using distorted, super crunchy 808s will make your beats hit hard. The distorted 808 has become the holy grail of all modern beatmaking for whatever reason. But Kanye's beats show an entirely different approach that so many producers overlook. For example, let's take a look at the production behind Numbers on the Board by Pusha T. Your plane's missing a shift. The common theme, see they both got wings. This beat is just unique. You've probably never heard a beat like this before or since, and there are a few things that make it so different. First off, if this beat had a typical 808, the same type of bass that everyone uses, would this beat sound as unique? Not quite the same beat here. And this is one thing that Kanye's beats do differently, which is the use of distortion on sounds and textures that no one else really thinks about as a way to make his beats stand out. So if we take a look at the bass pattern in this beat, we see that it's a very straightforward pattern here. Here I'm using Wave Candy, a tool that lets you see all the notes inside of a sample or a song. In case you want to learn how to use this thing, the link is in the corner. So as you can see, the bass pattern isn't special. It's playing the exact same note over and over again. It's the bass sound itself and what's done to it that stands out. We have the bass in this beat that has an extreme amount of distortion on it, but it's not an 808. As obvious as that sounds, this is an idea that so few producers explore. So often, 808s are the only kind of bass that beatmakers think to use distortion on, but applying the same type of approach to other types of basses can get you just far more unique results. So here's how you can use this in your beat. Step one is to start off by finding a different kind of bass. For example, I'll use this random sample that I have sitting on my computer here.
That people can't conceive, that they can see what they believe.
The sample's been on my computer forever. I don't think I've actually even used it before. Let's take a look here. Wow, that's probably older than half my audience. So I'm going to use this sample for the first time in 12 years. I'm going to use it similarly to how the bass was used in numbers on the board. I'll start by making a short monotone repetitive pattern. Then I'll isolate the low end and distort it to smithereens. Now with this distorted sampled bass, we just have a unique starting point for our beat that we can build upon. That's different than the typical distorted 808 that everyone else uses. So when thinking about how to get your beats to sound unique, rethink about how you use your effects. See what outcomes you can get by using distortion, for example, on sounds that you might not have ever thought of. But there's one more idea in numbers on the board that makes it sound so good. It's something that shows up in a lot of Kanye's other beats too. So another example is God Breathed. Here we have a minimal beat, and we have this texture in this beat that has an extreme amount of distortion on it. But let's think about what this sound is doing in the beat. When you make beats, you might use sounds like these, percussion sounds that you use as secondary layers. When most producers make beats, they'll grab side sticks and rims and claps, and they'll use a number of smaller percussive elements to fill up space in their beat in almost a passive way. But the way Kanye approaches percussive elements is just very different. He uses this very maximal approach where he'll distort sounds that would typically be just small details in his beat. And he takes a type of sound that would typically be quiet, secondary, and typical to being upfront, abrasive, and unique. And this approach works if you want to use normal percussive sounds or more unique vocal textures like he likes to do. So here I have this beat as an example.
So Kanye, he just uses like the most random sounds he can find. He was also talking about how he would use a bridge, which I've done this before on several songs, but not producing. But how he would use a bridge and turn it into a chorus, where he'll sample like a certain part of the song that most people wouldn't even think to sample. And then also too, because this guy, there's another channel too I gotta show y'all that's so underrated, and it's a DJ. He goes into all the details and stuff. I don't think Kanye, because this guy's using Fruity Loops. I don't think Kanye purposely distorts some of his stuff, but you gotta understand he's still using a damn I think MPC 3000. He's using an old MPC. So when he samples something new or newer, that shit gonna have that warmth, or it's gonna have that old school kind of sound to it that he probably doesn't have to distort, or he doesn't have to tweak or do anything out of the ordinary with. But let's see.
Now, instead of filling up space by using a lot of smaller percussive sounds, I'm going to grab this percussion sound instead. Then I'm going to distort it to make it far more maximal and upfront in the beat. And there's another small little idea that I want to point out here. Part of what makes this sound stand out as much as it does is the way that it's programmed. Often when you add sounds and samples into your beat, you typically look for sounds that have a tail. That way the sound feels more natural, since this is how sounds exist in nature. But as you can hear with how Kanye approaches this technique, he often does the opposite. He'll create these hard cutoffs with his samples, so there is no natural tail. Let's take a listen to this beat again here. What this technique does is it takes the sound and helps it feel very unnatural, but it's also what helps the sound stand out far more. So this is an idea that you can also use to make your samples sound more unique. To do this, simply just go into the ADSR settings in your sample and create this shape here. Now, instead of your sound having a tail when you play a note, it'll stop immediately when the note ends. Next up, let's take a look at another beat produced by Kanye, You
That's
Don't Know My
genius,
Name,
by the way.
by Alicia Keys. You might not pick up on this on the first listen, but this beat actually uses some pretty sophisticated sampling techniques. So the way many producers start sampling is to do something like this.
Hold on, did Kanye make that Alicia Keys beat? I know Ye must be stopped, but hold on. Really? Wow. I never knew. I never knew. Wow. Kanye made that beat. Now I can hear it because in the background the bass is like I should have known.
Or you might find a segment from a song that you like and create a simple loop. Now, I'm not saying looping is bad by any means. I loop often, but using more advanced techniques can help you unlock more ideas with your samples. For example,
All right, it says the song was written by Alicia Keys. Kanye West and Harold Lilly and produced Keys and West. So Harold Lilly, I think, did the keys. And the song contains a sample from the 1975 song Let Me Prove My Love to You, written by J.R. Bailey, Mel Kent and Ken Williams, performed by The Main Ingredient. Damn. Kanye, though, he kept a lot of people, I would say, relevant and their music relevant. Round and round we go. Will you ever know?
right now we have a 2-bar loop for this beat. So one thing that Kanye did with his sample was that he used a loop extending technique. He created an additional chop partway through this loop.
It's called time stretching.
He then used this new chop multiple times for the first bar, and then for the second bar, he just let the full loop play. What this does is it takes this 2-bar loop and turns it into a 4-bar loop, which will help the beat not sound as repetitive. But there's an even smarter technique that he does with his beat. There's one more difference in his version of the beat here. And this is something that can be so helpful when you make beats using samples. Right now, it's obvious where the chops are in this beat when you take a listen. They happen at pretty standard typical times. For example, at the beginning of each beat. Using chop placement like this isn't bad by any means, but a way you can make your beat sound a little bit more sophisticated is by hiding the seams. That's exactly.
See, they can show us this being recreated on the computer, but what they can't show you is it being recreated on the MPC.
What Kanye did with his version of the beat. So instead of having our last chop end at the end of the bar and repeating this loop again, what Kanye did instead is he extended this last chop to continue playing into the next bar. Then he created a new chop. This chop is similar to this one, but the difference is that it plays a little bit later. It plays one less note at the beginning, as you can see here. So this helps move the seam so it's no longer at the beginning of the bar. Instead, it happens just a tiny bit later at a point that's not as standard or typical and harder to hear. This is just a smart way to help make your loops sound less manufactured when you sample. This is a technique that you can use no matter what style of sample or what style of beat you're making. For example, I have this sample here that's just a bunch of bells. Instead of creating a straightforward loop like this, I can choose to chop and create seams that are at non-obvious points. And this can just be a better way to start your beat. But a lot of what I just showed you here requires you to know how to sample, which I know is a big struggle for many producers. So if this sounds like you, I'll recommend 2 videos. Check out the top one if you have absolutely no idea how to sample. In it, I show you how to get started with sampling. But if you do know how to sample, but your sample beats just don't sound that good, check out the second one. I show you some of the things that you might be missing from your sampling game. Thank you again for watching. Hit like and
Yeah, I sit around and watch this type of shit all day, y'all, as y'all can imagine. I'll be out of the manosphere. I'm doing something completely different. You dig? Dang, man. Kanye's just a damn beast, man. Let me see. Am I subbed to this guy? Yeah, I'm subbed. See, I wanna
if you're new to sampling or you just have a hard time using samples, today's video is going to help you out. I'm going to cover 4 major reasons why amateur producers struggle when using samples and what an experienced beatmaker does differently. So after watching this video, you'll understand how you can sample better so you can make better beats. Now starting off, you might have a hard time understanding what the difference is.
I'll be wanting to, what's going on, little Shirley? Uh-oh, my memory running out. I be wanting to go deep into these sampling videos, but what throws me off is that they're using an actual computer, and me, I'm using everything hardware. I have no desire to use a computer at all when it comes down to sampling. So some people might not like that, but I don't like your computer. All right, let me delete some stuff because I gotta do some stuff for Nicer today. I gotta make her beat into a hand clap and send it back to her. So let me damn, what can I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this off air. I don't know what to delete. Hey, little Shirley. All right, and that was a quick tutorial. Same here, little Shirley. Yeah, I'm the same old, same old. It's wintertime, so I know everybody working and busting their ass. Me the same, you know? I just been working. Every time you find me, I'm somewhere working. It's actually a beautiful day outside. What time is it? I got a good amount of hours before I can go out if I want. That's probably what I'm missing, a bass line. What's going on, Ron? Check this video out when you get the chance. I think I have the chance. Hold on, y'all.
Modern beat making.
Star P, can you send me that video? Did Bolo interview I was looking at this Behringer Flow 8. I do want to take a look at this though.
That setting is back here. If you go up to,
Because you can use your phone with it. The Manosphere has no excuse, y'all. Look at this. This is the Behringer Flow 8. Look at this, War Master. Look at this. There's somebody come and look at this. This is the Behringer Flow 8, and you can control it via Bluetooth off your cell phone. And it doesn't look like it's that big. No homo. Doesn't look like it's that big. Gear porn. All right. Curtis interview, but Curtis King, right? I got his book. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't get a chance to really watch the full book because I just didn't get a chance. I just didn't get a chance. I said watch to listen to the full book. You dig? Yeah, I just didn't get a chance. I just didn't get a chance. Ooh, that boy sound good. To listen to the full book. You dig? That boy sound good. Yeah, I just didn't get a chance. That boy sound good. Hold on, y'all.
Yo, what's good, people? It's Ocean.
Yeah, I remember
here.
this guy. I know this guy.
Channel. Welcome to the video. I hope it's good wherever you're watching from. Today, I'm going to be making a beat with an 11-year-old producer. His name is Evan with a dope beat. He really does make dope beats. And in my eyes, he's a prodigy. Like, he's absolutely killing it. I'm going to make a quick melody, send it his way. He's going to do his thing, turn it into a masterpiece. And yeah, it's going to be a banger. Before we get into the video though, if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button right now. Join us. Let's get to 400k subscribers ASAP. And yeah, let's get into it. I've been using guitar pedals recently with the synths because it kind of gives it like a whole different vibe sometimes. So like before, I mean, that sounds cool. I like the sound, but when we just activate the pedal, like it gives it like a weird effect, but it sounds cool.
Yeah, my computer's acting stupid. See, they're doing what we do in the DAWless world. We use guitar pedals as like plugins and stuff like that.
Let's just fix up the timing a little bit. Quantize it to
116.
And then I might even just reverse it, you know. Alright, let's add some, just a tiny bit, not too much.
We said all them knobs and he runs it through a guitar pedal. Yep. I got some sick guitar pedals I gotta show y'all.
Just to, when it goes, yeah, make it go, yeah.
See, y'all wasn't around when I had all them guitar pedals. I got some sick guitar pedals I gotta show y'all. I got some guitar pedals I need to give back too. I got some guitar pedals I got to show y'all. The Habit. And then there's another one called the Geranium Filter that came out from my favorite guitar pedal company, Death by Audio. I got a couple favorite guitar pedal companies. Let's go.
Like changing pitch. So let's whack on pitch shifter. And then I'm actually just going to automate it. I'm just going to press that. Let's automate the sense. From about here, we'll make it go down in pitch. So now it's like this. Yeah, I like it. It kind of sounds weird, but I like that little effect there, just to give it a different vibe. You know, I might even just add like something underneath it, that weird kind of sound, just to give it like some atmosphere to it. That sounds cool, but I want it to go side to side as well. So let's automate the pan. So I'm going to have it going from like left to right. So now we've got one starting at the left speaker and then it goes over to the right.
Hold on, y'all. Oh, let me mute.
I might even have that bit repeat as I do it. I'll do it manually. And then we'll cut it just a bit short so it doesn't repeat that last section there. And I'm just going to EQ it because I want the highs in that section, not the whole thing to repeat. Sounds very abstract, but very full at the same time. I might just add like one more layer and then that's it.
What's going on, Lou?
All right, that's sounding good now. Just gonna rearrange it out just so there's a bit more variations and stuff.
Shout outs to Lou in the building.
Finished. I might just put on some quick jumps just to give it that bounce test, and then we're done. I'll send it over to Evan.
What's going on? No guarantees. Hold on, y'all. Shout outs to Lou. Shout outs to No Guarantees in the building. What's going on, y'all? Yes, Sirski, good brothers in the building. You did?
Extend these notes just a little bit longer.
Shout out to No Guarantees. Thank you, man.
Let's send this over to Evan now and see what he comes up with.
Fire sample, and I'm gonna cook.
Salute, man. We just came off a really good show. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for supporting the channel. We came off a really good show talking about the problems with the manosphere, pro-blacks, and now about to happen with Passport Bros as to why groups led by black men don't succeed. Really cool show. Y'all might want to check it out too on the replay. And I know it's late. Everybody getting off of work and headed home, or it's overnight. Probably people just getting home. So, gotcha.
Up with it. I had this idea.
Look at this
a couple
privileged
days ago. It's like
little guy.
I turned this like almost like really like high end type of melody into like a dark melody. But here's like
that's what broke my heart too, Wes. Shout outs to Ron. Thank you for sending me the video. That's what broke my heart too. Back in the day, I was like, do you know little kids making Twitch videos and little kids making Twitch videos and doing Minecraft content and stuff got bigger, well more put together studios than people in the manosphere. A kid that takes his allowance money and spend it on mics and video games and stuff like that, and make money on the internet because he bought a studio and his studio brings him in money. People will watch him play Minecraft and shit on the internet and pay him to play Minecraft. And he'll take that money. Even the kid knows, okay, I'm gonna take this money, go down to Guitar Center and go buy me a capture card or a microphone for my show. A kid. A child. Look at that. He got an Enfire Rode microphone and a keyboard.
what Ocean sent me.
Fuck being a kid. That's a grown ass man at that point.
And it sounds so fire. It sounds like analog and stuff. So I had this idea. I think I brought it down an octave for like less high end, and then like I did some other tweaking. Like I added a plugin that has like this crazy.
Even if his dad did it for him and tell him, look, say you did it, son. Say you did it. This is inspirational.
Effects to it. Hear that? That's all that plugin, and it's so fire. So I just used that, exported it, and I think I chopped it up in Fruity Slicer and pitched it down a little bit. So let's see. Yeah, I pitched it down a little bit. I pitched it down a whole octave before that, and I just turned up the attack and decay. So it sounds like sampled almost. I think this is D minor.
This little boy is doing chord progression.
Ooh.
Right, no guarantees. Straight up dollars.
Hard trap stuff. All right, on to the hi-hats. Let's see. Yeah, I can start with that easily. Let's just add like a rim, some snares, basic stuff.
Yeah, this little man about to be a beast. He about to be a problem.
That's pretty much it. So let's see how this drops. Oh yeah, that's hard.
Man, this is absurd. Ron said, I remember you saying that. Yeah. Lou said, us old heads need to learn how to learn and grow and specialize in the craft, man. Never too old. You know what I'm saying? Never too old. Lou, you good, man. Your heart in the right place. It's these manosphere dudes, man. This little kid up here talking about that's fire. Something in me is like looking at him like, okay, you little twit. But then he knows what he's talking about. So it's like, shit, I need to learn, you know? Shout outs to my girl Beach. You know what Beach does? Beach, her young daughter, her baby girl, sitting there playing the piano, knows how to play. Man, I'm like, man. She gotta teach class on the internet. She knows her keys and everything. Like music. I don't know if she knows music theory, but even if she doesn't, that's even more impressive. You know? No guarantee. Said, I'm straight dollars. He said, I'm straight dollars. Staring into a screen. Yeah, I can't look at a screen for that long. Even looking at this MPC screen, it's like, okay, I get it, but all right. You know? Man. You said, I missed the day when the region had its own sound. Yeah, its own signature sound. That's what I was saying about the Manosphere. The Manosphere, if they had their own signature sound, at least if you're not going to assemble, at least have a sound where people be like, damn. Like, listen to this beat. It sounds like a New York drill beat. You know what I'm saying? Which it ain't even really a New York drill beat. New York took that beat. It's really because all of that shit came from a British producer. It came from a British producer that made a beat for Pop Smoke. You know? So it's like, man. Yeah, fire.
I usually do that in all my beats where I just cut it out like every bar like that, and it sounds so fire. I just kept it simple for this one. I did some unique stuff though. So like I'll do a couple rolls with my 808, but like no, not it. This didn't even need it. Like the sample was like so hard already, and it took up a lot of the room already that it doesn't even need it. So that's pretty much it for my part. And peace.
Yeah, all of that is quote unquote New York drill trap. You know, like drill beats, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. Definitely, and I'm tired. I'm tired of us making shit. When I was his age and I was messing around with Fruity Loops, if I was messing around with Fruity Loops back in the day, actually I wasn't messing around with Fruity Loops. My friends were messing around with Fruity Loops. I tried to learn, but Fruity Loops wasn't that developed at his age. So if you got your kids learning Fruity Loops right now, that kid's gonna be a beast. Fruity Loops was just trying to get sampling and all that other shit. But when I was his age, dog. That little kid's a beast. Damn it, man. Now, God damn it, Ron. Now I gotta sit here and study all day because I'm like, damn, I gotta catch up to this little kid. With this MPC player, man. Damn. That little boy privileged. All right. Let's see. Star P. All right, let's see.
A 1 2 1 2. How are you? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining for a late night stream with a very influential name.
Right, no guarantees.
Very inspiring name to many of us. I'm excited to bring Bolo, the producer. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome in. How you doing, Bolo?
I am doing as well as I can.
Man, it's an absolute pleasure to finally connect the dots. I know we kind of like exchanged information some months ago, and I always had it in the back of my mind. I was like, man, I got to reach out to him. And in the meanwhile, I kind of just got caught up in your content because just your consistency of putting out content that is so valuable, not just to producers who use hardware, but producers who use software, and just really just your contribution to conversations about the
I already know this interview about to be fire. Let's watch a little bit of it, y'all.
Producer culture in general. You cover so many bases, but for those that don't know, 12-time platinum producer. Hold on, are we now? Wait. Where are we at now?
I just found out. I'm now. Officially, I'm a now 13 time.
Hey, come on now.
But if you count the records that I didn't get paid for, I'll probably be around about 17.
Yeah, they wasn't ready for that, for the truth bomb and all of that. But absolutely, we congratulate you. I'm gonna give you this round of applause right here. Let me go ahead and make sure I acknowledge.
Yeah, I didn't get the notification. I didn't get the notification. That's why I need to go on my Dallas Lo-Fi channel, and I need to subscribe to all these producer channels so I can get the notification anytime they do something. Yeah, I'm gonna play it a little bit. I'm gonna let me down screen it. I just wanted y'all to know who Bolo was. Hold on, y'all. Let me know if y'all can still hear it.
Put in my late nighters, my DIYers. Okay, A Magnificent, Dub C, Beat Designers, Ayo Sean, Mr. Solo Key.
Ayo Sean.
Hey,
that's my guy.
Ayo Sean. Yo, it's funny, as I was looking at the videos, I was like, man, there's a lot of overlappage, which means a lot of times we just serving the same community and they're getting value for whatever specific needs that they have. And it's just a beautiful time to be an online producer and have access to folks like you. And you, man, I got to give you your roses because I do want the folks to get to know you who have, if this is your first time hearing about Bolo, the producer, first of all, you got to do more. You got to be online more because his brother is everywhere. You cannot get away. Like, even if you're not on YouTube, if you're on Instagram, I'm sure if you were scrolling through your reels, you seen one of these this rapper does this or black folks make a remix to everything. Like, you have been so prolific in this.
Voltage controller, okay,
enormously viral. But there's so many ways that somebody can be introduced. I got to give you your roses for this though, in that how much you as someone who, and once again, I'll make an assumption. This is why I wanted to talk to you, who has made your introduction through going through the industry. I believe your bio says since 2007. For you to take the route of, I'm not only going to give information, but I'm going to embrace these young producers who otherwise would probably just be like linear notes. Because, unfortunately, society at large, they're getting better at it. They don't always give the producer the same roses as the artist, right? Seeing you have these interviews and give them an opportunity to a lot of times get their first interviews because you can't find any other ones. You just are doing so much to ensure that their careers have more longevity. So I got to, first of all, give you props. I'm going to keep doing that throughout this stream because you're just someone that you inspire me on a regular basis. So Bolo, tell these folks where you're from, who you are, and maybe even some of the credits they might have heard of. I was surprised by the one I saw. I was like, what?
Well, well, originally born and raised. I'm from Tampa, Florida, and originally I was a athlete there. Like I was a football guy, basketball, track guy.
Okay.
Got a scholarship to play at some schools
for football.
Football. I didn't get a scholarship for. Basketball. I was decent. I was like the guy that was like I could jump. Now, one thing I can do, I can jump. Still can jump to this day.
Right.
Going up is no problem. Coming down is a problem.
Okay. Yeah. But, it's not easy on my knee, so I get you.
Yeah. So I was the one that maybe, if we did 10-minute quarters, I would probably get 2.5 minutes. But when I got in, I was going to try to get at least a dunk a game. So I was that guy.
Oh, so you want with the boosties? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bolo is a beast. We might have to check this out a little bit later though, y'all, because definitely don't want to get clipped. I found your bro Voltage Controller. He uses the stuff that I use. He uses the Digitone. I found your bro drum machine controller. He uses the stuff that I use. He uses the Digitone. I found your bro drum machine controller. He uses the stuff that I use. Subscribe to him. Look at this. And he makes boom bap beats with it. He got the old machine drum and he has a Syntact. Yeah, he's a beast. Yeah, he's a beast. So he got the I'll tell you, us dollars dudes, we'll be having fun. We be having fun. So he got the he has the Digitone basically controlling everything. So he has the machine drum, which I mean the Digitone, I'm not even gonna lie, it's probably a little bit better to be the brain. He got the machine drum running into the Digitone. And he got the left and the right on the way out. And he's MIDIing everything from the Digitone, controlling the machine drum and stuff like that. One day I'll be blessed enough to have a machine drum or octa track. Or okay, you got another link? I pressed the wrong damn button. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. I just replugged in my Logitech. Okay, we got it. Okay, we good. All right. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. I keep telling y'all better go dollars, man. This dollar shit is way more fun. Like honestly, as long as I've been doing dollars now, I have no interest in using a computer at all. All right, I gotta be careful playing these mashups y'all sending me with copyrighted music in it. I don't know if they already demonetized the stream because of that Kanye West documentary. All right, if it got copyrighted music, I'm gonna he got a syntax. I'm gonna have to mute it.
Like children of the ghetto. Yo. Like children of the ghetto. This is Los Angeles.
This ain't got copyrighted music. Hold on. I like his background. He got the green screen.
Fire, 40s in the buff, but today I want the wire. Too loud, Lord, he got the wire. Got the herb work, machine gun dying. Nightmares from the full staples on the phone. You on the neck now, everybody riot.
Yeah, he up there jamming. I'm gonna check him out.
Clack, clack, lock up. I feel them in your heart chakra.
It's a big ass ring too. That's fire. Yeah, that shit is fire, man. He knows what he's doing, man. He got that machine drum midied into that digitone thing. I'm gonna make the digitone. Y'all see, I just pull out digitones out of nowhere. I have a show called The Black Box Affair, but I want to use the digitone, the Novation circuit, and the MPC. You said little OP ain't fucking with that. That OP1, come on, man. Please don't let me do it. I'll pull out that OP1 and show y'all some more stuff. I got some shit I know that joint could do. I just found out it could do something else yesterday. But I'm gonna have the Black Box Affair. I got this bad boy being midied into the OP1. Not the OP1, okay, that joint scared the shit out of me. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I don't know where that came from. I'm gonna do the what you call it. I'm gonna have the what you call it, the digitone midied into the MPC 1 and the Novation circuit. The only bad thing though about this thing after a certain update, this MPC 1's a damn bully. You know, this MPC 1 is a damn bully. It don't like to take orders from anything else. It likes to be the one giving out orders. But then again, you could do a lot with the digitone in the Novation circuit. So I'm gonna have a Black Box Affair. But this thing is a beast. You said what is DAWless? New word for me. DAWless. So when you're using a computer is DAWless is an acronym for Digital Audio Workstation. So basically it's a workstation that's digital and is audio. This would be considered I'm still gonna do the show is the MPC technically DAWless, right? Because this is basically like a computer in a box. This basically is a computer in a box. Let me see if I cut the light off. But then my ass can't see. And it doesn't even change. Ain't that a biatch? I want y'all to see what's going on the screen. Let me see if my other camera picks it up better. Hold on, y'all. Wow. Hold on, y'all. Now everything cut out. Hold on. My camera. No, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying technically the MPC is a DAW. But then again, though, Wes, there's the DAW that's for it, like the thing that the computer program that they sell with it makes it a little bit different. By MPC standards, they call it DAWless. DAWless, man. Oh, let me unplug this real quick. If y'all can see the screen on this one, then we just gonna have to switch. DAWless, man. All right, what is going on? You scaring me, man. You're scaring me, man. What the fuck? Hold on, y'all. See, this is why I don't. This is exactly why. Whatever. Hold on. Shit acting dumb now. All right, we're gonna switch to this camera. We're gonna switch to this camera, man. Dallas jamming. Wagwan. See what I go through for y'all. Hold on. Goodness. Light years above. People in the manosphere. Hold on, yo. Rude boy. Alright, what we're gonna do is I'll take this camera down. Truth be told, this camera is my first, greatest, and best camera. Well, no, it's not the best one. I'd be lying if I said it was the best. But this camera ran me a grip when I first got it, and it went down to $60. This is the perfect camera for the price point. People in the manosphere have no fucking excuse. Fucking goddamn. You got fucking kids out here running around with better setups than adults that get up every day and yell into they phone. They want to talk to me about some damn YouTube. Can't even compete with a kid. I wish a kid set up with shit on mine. And I ain't got nothing to say for it. Yeah, they got he said including one you never thought of, right? Things that make you go, you know? You right about that one, Lou. I gotta get that one to you. So the reason why a lot of people don't use Dallas also, Lou, is because the computer has like a the computer has like a it has like a word I'm looking for, an endless ceiling. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a they call it the endless ceiling. It's like an endless ceiling. Endless sample time and all of that stuff. All right, hold on. Okay. But now all of a sudden it's not picking up my camera. And I'm switching. This thing is so weird. It picked it up before and now it's not picking it up. Hold on, y'all. See if I use this camera. See. There we go. All right, let's see if I point my light down. A little bit better. Tad bit better. I might have to bring it a little bit closer. But then again, I want y'all to see what pads I'm pressing and stuff like that. You can kind of see it. Oops. I probably will have to take my screen, right, y'all? And do this. It's a little bit better. A little bit better. You said computers have limits. It'll depend on your processing power and memory. You just don't you just can't produce anything on the computer. Yeah. But what I'm saying is like depending like compared to what everybody else is trying to do, it's like an endless ceiling. Like one thing I ain't a fan of too much is like even this MPC. You got like what 99 tracks or some shit like that? Like god damn. Or maybe even more. Whereas like the Digitone and all those other pieces of gear, you know, the tracks are limited. Which I wouldn't even call it a limitation, but you know, some people will call it a limitation. I wouldn't call it a limitation. Hold on. Okay. It does work. Okay, so when I switch it, it goes to green. Gotcha. So some people will call they will call it a limitation. I don't think it's a limitation. You know what I'm saying? I look at it more so as that okay, and people got workarounds for these limitations, but I look at it more so of you know, your tracks are at least going to be somewhat structured. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the light is throwing it off. If I turn it off though, because this thing acts weird in low light, it's still kind of blurry, but you guys can somewhat see what's going on. But what I'll do is I can turn up the light on my laptop, and plus I kind of know where things are anyway, so it probably can help. But anyway. I gotta figure out what's that it's a thing Loop Pop uses where this screen, the MPC screen will be like a small screen in the corner, like picture in picture. What I think he does, I think he has two cameras and does picture in picture and then records it like that. So you can see the screen clear as day, but I don't know. Yeah, this joint is fire. This guy right outside of my window sawing some shit. What the fuck? I do want to add a bass line to it though. So what I want to do, like if I solo track number 3, is nothing on there. I basically use all the stuff that I wanted to use on the 2 tracks, so I gotta add a bass line to it, and that should be good. So it's like. So yeah. Or I just keep it the way it is. Kind of really don't need no bass. Yeah, I could. Oh, but see, that's gonna be too much. OBS and then share screen and then share my OBS screen to my stream beats and all. It's just too much. It's a little too much. Plus, I move so fast on this thing, most people won't even know what the hell is going on. It'll be confusing. So apparently, they said the MPC has a very hard workflow. Come on, camera. Get it together. Even though that does look fire. Get together. See, I gave y'all the truth about this camera. Is kind of weird in low light. I be on my gear. Them drums though is this shit is. Yeah, I like I rather OBS than StreamYards, but straight New York. God damn, why is this nigga outside of my window sawing shit? What? He right below my window. All right. Hold on. You said you thought that was a track? No, it's a track that I just made. You said you need to sample that sawing sound. I thought that was it, right? You said you can do everything in OBS, a screen catcher, cam setup. Yeah, I got all that stuff set up. I ain't gonna lie, OBS is like perfect for this multicam setup. Cause while I'm talking, I can set everything on a timer so that it switches through all 3 cameras. StreamYard has the audacity to charge you for that. Then with OBS, I can stream in 4K. StreamYards, nah. The highest they go is 1080. Talking about some $50 a month. You got me fucked up. For 1080p and 2 camera views and shit like that. Half the people ain't gonna use all of that shit. Especially in the manosphere. How you gonna get a dual camera setup and you using your phone? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see what we got. Let's do a drum loop. I'm gonna cover the drums anyway. All right, camera. What are you doing now? Damn. Nope. We'll do that one. Yeah, I like OBS too. I need to sit down one day and set it up though. I mean, I have it installed and everything, but when I say set it up, like I need to set up my scenes. I need to set up you know, I just need to have it set up. All right. Damn, it's gonna be a faster beat. Okay. I want to make some lo-fi. But it seems like sometimes it seems like I'm making the same beat over and over and over and over again. Shit. You say you started off analog. Yeah, sawing. Mm-hmm. StreamYard's boo-boo. I've been OBS gang since 2018. Same here. Especially if you know what you're doing. But that's the thing about the Manosphere. The Manosphere, let me see what other camera I can. I don't want to use my Brio. I'm about to switch cameras. The Manosphere don't know how to use OBS. A lot of a lot of y'all favorite content creators will be gone if we had to use OBS. If y'all go back to the show that I did with Google Hangouts about Google Hangouts, I told y'all, you know how much of y'all favorite content creators disappeared right after the Google Hangouts purge? This camera's doing too much trying to track what I'm doing. I'm about to go back to the other camera. It's funny because the other camera, if you move your hands, that camera will follow your hands. I never had zoom in issues with this camera, but it's like it's trying to do like it zoom in on something, then it like blurs the background. I should get my Sony. My Sony was a lot better. I'm about to go get that motherfucker. It's a lot cleaner too. And I can zoom in. I gotta get up. I'm debating. Anyway. Turn on our metronome. Wes's favorite sound. Press record. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to my favorite expansion, the Pad Thai. Pick some expansions. Go over these drums. Oh, man. I don't have any swing on, to tell you the truth. I'll be forgetting to add swing. But sometimes what I do is I just record it unquantized. But recently, everything is quantized. I do want to lo-fi this, but it's at a fast pace, so it's like... like right outside my window, like dead behind me. Nigga outside building Thailand. Might keep the bass. Undo it. Undo it. Let me do that on a separate track. Throwing me off. Fuck. I'll get it this time. Yeah, I'd work with the SOS band too. Hold on. This nigga loud as hell. joint sound all right. Bring back the bass. I be making beats fast as hell. All I'll do is just turn certain tracks on, turn certain tracks off. You said, are you using loops? No, I'm just taking one track and I'm adding stuff to it, and then all I'm gonna do is when I add, basically I add enough what I want on the tracks, if it's bass or something else, and then what I do is I track mute instead of doing different sequences. These basically are my sequences. Certain things will be on, certain things will be off. Like this will be bass. If I play it now, there's no bass. And then when I want to add it into it, or I turn that off and just do the straight drums. And then I add the bass. And then add this sample back in. He said, yeah, I'm getting me one of these. Fuck FL Studio. Shoot. These joints are alright, man. I ain't gonna lie. MPC's alright. You good? You can use this to control FL Studio though, Ebo. He said, ain't mad at it, Star Platinum. I've been using it since version number 5. I need something new. Man, y'all should have, Ebo, you should have seen the kid that was just on here using it. Crazy. No problem, Ebo. You use the FPC in Fruity Loops. Learning how to create bridges in my music. I think the thing about bridge creation. Hold on. I think the thing about bridge creation is literally like how long you want the bridge to be. Do you want it to be 4 bars or 8 bars? But then the 8 bars would be like a hook. So you can always turn a hook into a bridge, or like on the last part, you can do 1 hook and then 1 bridge if it's 4 bars a piece. So and what people do sometimes too, which is weird, but I've seen it work on a lot of cool songs, even when I'm writing the certain beats, is people put the bridge in the beginning, or right after the first verse, or like going into the second verse. If you know how to use it, that shit is fire. Or how to freak it. I've been making beats very quick on this thing. Hold on, y'all. Fire. All right, good little warm up beat. And save that as daytime fire. There you go. Daytime fire. Bruh. Why they gotta do this on my balcony though? Wes is a dog guy. He's a digital audio workstation man. Digital audio workstation. Y'all wanna dive down the Bad Lab rabbit hole? Wanna see if we can find some good artists? Come on, Wes. Let's go to expansions. He said, I just use this step sequencer and call it a day. Is you running and exercising, baby. Keep it 1-1. Let me use one of these. Claymore this way. It's almost like a trophy. Claymore this way. Let me call up Keisha to come over here. Tisha, we about to get so cold. Let me call up Peaches, that's my better friend. We about to get cold. You wanna play in the backseat part of my right? Crush it up, crush it up, crush it up, crush it up, crush it up. Ice. Crush it up, crush it up, crush it up, crush it up. Nice. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. Rice. Ah. Ooh. Let's see. Nothing. All right, let's make some drums. Let's do something in the middle. Let's do something at like 85 BPM. I prefer analog, but I don't have a problem with digital. It depends on the setup. Right now, I'm composing and mixing and arranging digital, but my master bus is analog. Man, y'all should have seen. Man, y'all should have seen when I had that analog heat. Man, y'all had no idea. Sacrifices. Go to my favorite expansion pack. Pad Thai. I'm in Thailand. Well, not in Thailand, but I'm close enough. To some real Pad Thai. All right. Should sample that shit. Oh, I said I was gonna sample that Georgie Heskey song. We're gonna do the Georgie Heskey song in a minute. So since we're a little warmed up. Oh, shout outs to Deja. What's going on, Deja? Ah, shit. Why does it seem like it's going faster? All right, then put it on 80. I'm off. That's when I went off. I'm off like shit. Nah. Thank you, No Guarantee. I appreciate you, bro. Shout outs to you. We gotta do a music stream, y'all. This is it. Ooh, sick. Shout outs to No Guarantees. Shout outs to No Guarantees. Shout outs to No Guarantees. What y'all think about that? Think I should do this one like I should do? Fire. Yeah. That shit kills. That shit kills the bass sample. You having to sample some bass that I might First 2 bars like last 2 bars. Fire. I feel like cooking soul, yo. Kuda soul. Hold on, y'all. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. I do want it to play out like a I don't know what I should do, y'all. Somebody would say you should do a different sequence with this sample that you want. I don't know if that's gonna work though. Probably make a different rendition of it, right? Like, look at this. Turn this shit into lo-fi. Y'all definitely can't see that. But see, lo-fi gets rid of the bass though. I wonder what it's trying to zoom in on. I can show you how it holds up. We could go down the rabbit hole, Wes. What's going on, Nicer? Uh-oh. Let's see what we can do with this Georgie. Damn, I don't even know what BPM this shit is at. But what we'll do is we'll just chop it up. Let's see what we can do. So let's go to Georgie Heskey. Let's go to our trusty sampler. Hopefully it's working. Let's go to the sampler. On. That is so low. So what we're going to do, we're going to record it. We're going to record it low, and then we're going to normalize it, and hopefully it doesn't clip. So we will arm our recording. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Because for some reason it's low. It's a Stream Deck. She's a good keyboardist also, but she specializes in playing the bass. So she does everything. Shout out to Georgie Heskey. I probably should have put it in something to bring the volume up. All right. I'm going to turn this into some lo-fi. Turn this into some lo-fi. Send it back to her. So let's see. What's sad is that the whole world is making one sound of music. I don't want to go to Malaysia and hear boom bap, right? But if they're actually good at it, then I would do it. You know, she's making like lo-fi and some other stuff and doing like song covers and things like that. She actually went to school for music and stuff, and she's actually really good. Let's see. Keep this low. So I think what we gotta do is go to normalize. Normalize. Do it. Here we go. Damn, and it doesn't clip. Oh, this is fucking fire. I'm gonna ask her to like record a bunch of bass samples if she already has, if she already doesn't have any, and send them to me. Cause like, I'm not gonna lie, if you're a bassist and you start getting into like groove box, you gonna be a beast. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bass be making the whole song, to tell you the truth. Aside from melody, this shit is smooth. .58 BPM. This is fucking fire. All right, this is the first try. This is the first try, y'all. I'm actually excited. I'm gonna fuck this up. Yeah, you can tell she is dedicated to music. Yeah, she got some cool stuff out. Like, it's just she's really undiscovered. But a lot of these companies, like Roland, they be sending her some gear. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Crop samples, create new programs with new samples. No. I want to do the whole thing. I think this is it. Drum program is instructive slices. Nope, that's not it. Just did that. Oh, there we go. She's a beast. All right. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. 58. I wish it could show me how much BPMs it is when I pitch it up, but it doesn't do that in this menu. It only does it on like the warp sample menu. And if I go to warp samples, it's gonna change the key. I need a MPC calculator. So like, look at this. But it doesn't change the. That shit sounds fire. Good night, Nicer. Nicer said if you're gonna give your life to something, give it to your music. Definitely. Most definitely. I don't know how I'm gonna that shit was slow. I don't know about making beats at 58 BPMs, Wes. This might be my first 58 because we made something at 60, right? You said make something at 60 BPMs. This joint is 50. Think I should do drums first and then. I wonder how I can get this to loop the way I want it to. Because then I'll just take this and add my own drums and stuff on it. Yeah, I got to check that out. Let's see if we can get this on beat. Damn, it has a space in it. That's not gonna work. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna go up to 80 BPMs. I'm gonna just lay some. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do this. But let's figure it out. I'm gonna get some drums. I use convertible, cool and crazy. Do a regular drum pattern, and then we're gonna see if we can just throw a sample on top and see if that'll work. Off. Damn. It's horrible. How would I get this damn sample to fit this goddamn? We're making some progress, y'all. I messed up. I messed that shit up bad. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all think it's off a little bit? It is off, right? I almost got it. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Try it again. 2. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got it. All right, take these drums off. Oh, about to make this beat. Undo that. Redo that. Over here giving me a hard time. Got his ass. Hold on, y'all. All right. Let's go. Oh, you mean the pocket operator? That mini MPC that's portable friendly. It's impossible making music doing what I do. Shoot, you can put a beat together less than 5 minutes on that joint. I could cruise up PCH to this joint. Go ahead, Kuda. I'm trying to redo Georgie's beat, but kind of, you know, do it a little bit different. What she did to it was fire. Yeah, some hi-hats. No. Got everything covering it, so it's not gonna really sound too well. I wonder, hold on. If I lo-fi it real quick. Got his ass. I kill one of these joints, like 2 more comes back. All right, I'll use this vintage creamer thing. Yeah, that joint slap, right? That doom 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 doom. It sounds like... I like to layer the drums because what I do is I like to mute certain tracks. So when you take certain tracks away, it's like an underlying, you know, like set of drums there. Pleased with this. Here we go. But this is what Liam Kellen said, and is really true. When you do DAWless, right? Like using these boxes and stuff like that, there's certain sounds that you're gonna reach for that you normally wouldn't have reached for if you used a computer. So, you know, I don't know. It's all on you how you want to develop as an artist, you know. All right, I want another little lead, and this bad boy is probably done. Just slap some lo-fi filters on it. If I do my bass, I gotta get my bass right. She's a bassist, so the bass gotta be, it gotta make sense to her. Let's see. All right, let me save that so I can go to it real quick. I got you, Evo. Give me 1 second. Let me put this together real quick. Work. I like that. Let me do another track. Ah. I need one off. Still need another lead though. Hold on. That's actually not a bad. See what we can do with these tracks, with these track music. That bass ain't gonna work. Either it could use a bass or another slight lead, but got his ass. Boom. All right. Fucking kidding me. Almost. I'm gonna turn this down though. good. Oh, mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. That turned out better than I thought it would. I might even take that bass line off. Georgie Heskey. How much beats I made just a minute ago? Like 5 beats? I think I made about 5. I do gotta get back to recording my book. I might change the cover, y'all. We'll make some Latin stuff. Damn, 200 BPM. Make some Latin lo-fi. one kick is off. Make some house music, little Latin house music, you know. I want the kicks to be separate though. Ah. Use this whole kit. Man. It's Young Wonder and Young Weezy, man. This shit too easy. Oh, goodness. All right, I made an Afro Latina beat. Let me see. I haven't done a house beat in a minute. So let's do something vaporwave-ish / house-ish. Get a house kit, deep house, ocean, deep house fantasy. All right. Off. Yo. I should have separated some of these sounds. Well, I could turn this shit into anything. Well, I'm about to turn that shit into a groove. Here we go again. Common pass on this beat. I made it to a jam. Everything I'm not made me everything I am. Groove line. All right, y'all. I gotta go out. I gotta go do some stuff, and I gotta finish doing this chapter for my audiobook. Y'all be easy. Y'all be safe. It is 3:46 p.m. All right. Y'all be easy. Y'all be safe. Good night. Peace.